Hello, and welcome to our Deedlocked challenge. This challenge is going to be a Deedlock Zone Lock challenge, where we are zone locked to certain areas until we finish all the deeds, and or finish all reputation factions as well. The rules for this challenge are as follows. 1. All deeds in a zone must be completed before unlocking the next zone, and if able, all reputation factions must be maxed before unlocking the next area. 2. All content must be completed solo and on landscape difficulty Fearless 3+. 3. No buying off the auction house or trading other players for items. Everything must be solo self-found. 4. After the area is unlocked, my character may buy one item from the Lotro store with Lotro points to help with his journey. And 5. Later areas might provide other means of blocking my character's path to the next area, which we will adapt to as the series progresses. But the number one rule will always be mandatory for unlocking an area. Now welcome to Deedlocked. Hello everybody, and welcome to Deedlocked. This is Truth or Deeds, and we're going to be going on a little adventure with him. The biggest thing we're going to be doing here is we're going to be locking ourselves to zones until we finish the deeds in the zones. Now, with a little bit of nuance to this, because of the way that Lord of the Rings Online is structured, so the Wildwood, for instance, it's its own little separate zone, and so are other little zones here. This is still part of Breland, but with the Wildwood being... I don't remember what level the Wildwood is. So we will check on the Wildwood later, but like this stuff, like the homesteads, I'm not really too worried about. So we could go and do all of this. We can do Archet. We can go into the Old Forest. We can go right here. But we can't go past these barriers right here. So this barrier to the Lone Lands, to the North Downs, and to the Shire. And the... sorry, not North Downs, the Cardelon. The Barrow Downs North and the Barrow Downs South are part of Breland, so is the Old Forest. So those will be things that I will have to finish as well during this challenge. Now, I do have this right here, and it says Barrow Downs Adventure. I have all this Bargoth Slayer. I have all the Slayer deeds, the Brood Hunter. Okay, and then it goes into Wildwood. Okay, there's the Wildwood Slayer. Okay, so Wildwood is kind of its own separate entity. So we're going to kind of treat it like its own separate entity. And then there's another one that says reach level 65 and check mail. Now I have this deed tracker plugin so that this will make it easier for us to kind of figure out what we need to do in certain areas. So we have Breland here. Depending on whether we decide to unlock Lone Lands, Cardelon, North Downs, or the Shire next, because anything connected to the starting zone can be unlocked. So we're going to probably we'll probably do a wheel. And now the North Downs, I think it's a level 30 area. I'm not too sure, but we will see what level we get to out of this. So without further ado, let's get started. We're going to start with this first quest here. For the sake of time, I'm not going to... Here's us doing Fearless +3. I'm not going to read quests. If there's people that want me to kind of slow down and actually read the quests, that's totally fine. I can definitely do that. We're going to take this Tokens of Heroism quest because we're on Fearless 3. Stuff is going to be the bestowed Apprentice of Claws. So we do have these deeds for our class. Now, these aren't part of the whole finish the deeds in an area. Our Breland deeds will be set right here, but we know where they are in the deed log as well. Get your bearings. enter bear form, account white tile, disciple the claws. Okay, not bad. So, we completed Most Curious Hobbit. And then we got Bingo Boffin's Request. There's no item. Where is he at? He's in Mickle Delving. Okay, we're not going to be able to go to Mickle Delving just because Mickle Delving is on the other side of the river. Okay, so yeah. So we got our Fearless 3 on. We do have some of our first things. We have Tokens of Heroism, John Brackenbrook. So we're going to come over here and talk to John Brackenbrook. Okay, we'll grab his. We'll grab this one.
Stay a moment.
This is just part of our quest thing. We have to finish quests to get our deed. So,
will you help me?
I will help you.
Greetings.
The biggest thing about this one is it's going to take us a little bit to get deeds done, and not only is it good that we're getting deeds done, but in our... Which one is it? Our virtues. So once we unlock our first virtue, we'll be able to actually start going through and using the virtual experience that we get to do... oh, it's right there. Okay. To start leveling up our virtues, which would be nice. Let's go get this from him.
Will you give me a moment
Okay.
of your time, friend?
And I think I'm going to do this in smaller episodes. So we're going to do some quests here. We're going to go bury some bodies. We're going to go do that stuff here. And then we will, let's get through the first area, Archet. If we run into a deed, like a Slayer deed, we're probably going to finish it. And we're not going to use any deed accelerators. We have to do all of this by sheer force of will, finish it the right way, make sure that it's done properly. So if it tells us to kill 1,000 of something, we're going to kill 1,000 of something. Now, will I show those completely? Probably not. I'll probably speed them up, but let's see how hard this is so far. Ooh, they are tough. Oh. That is a tough boy. Fearless 3 is going to be fun. I think we're going to have fun on Fearless 3. We do have to kill bristlebacks. Oh, yeah. Disease bristlehide boars. I know there's a spider area here that'll probably be really good for our spider deed, so we're gonna do that. Bristlehide boar. We'll finish this up, and I might speed up this area just so we can get through some of the quests, but I guess we'll see. It is. They are rough. Is that a cooldown? Oh, that is a cooldown. Enter a reactive stance. It's counter? Oh, counterattack. Oh, Hearten. Oh, I do have a heal. Hearten, but it can only be used in man form. Okay, so I think we're going to put Hearten on 6. And then our other heal will also be on 6 so that I can... Because I think I can do that. No, I can't. I have to go into man form to do it. Don't have anything else to use in bear form, so it's a little bit I'm just kind of spamming the one button, which is thrash. Okay, bristlehide boars. 2 more. Oh no, we started this a little bit short. Oh, get out of that. See, that's part of the, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh. Q. 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 Oh. Okay, yeah, I need to make sure that I heal in between Bristlehide Wars, because that wasn't fun. And I got a disease on me. Yeah, I'm diseased. And the Eye of Sauron is upon me, which means these little things are going to start spawning, and I have to dodge them. It's kind of like a boss mechanic, but it's not. There's no boss. Okay, so that one's done. So, and we've already gotten 4 tokens of heroism. We do have to do a couple more bodies. There's one over here, and then there's one up at the Springleaf Farm. Oh. Showing general chat. Okay. If I keep going and doing this like this... Oh, you know what I haven't done yet? I don't think I put in my skill points, or my talent points. That might help. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Nope, nope, nope. Come on. Okay. Okay, let's put in our talent points, shall we? We have 5. Generate additional wrath over time. Okay. More health. I use heart enduring bear form, that's the thing. Let's do vitality first. And then that gives us guarded attack, which gives us gives us mitigation. Okay, apply. So then we're going to get guarded attack right here. Okay, cool. So this one is a 5-second cooldown, so we're gonna move it over. Okay, let's keep going. We gotta get these quests done. I feel like this is going to be a little bit slower paced than some of the other locked challenges that I've seen. Now, this one is going to it was inspired by Pathalerix. He is a WoW content creator, and he I'll put his link down in the description. But he's been doing a gold log challenge, and I was like, you could do something with Lotro for deeds, definitely. The auction house in this game isn't very good. Like, I don't know if you can make a lot of gold from it or a lot of money, but it's definitely something that is useful and interesting. So I'm going to, but I decided to go with it this way, that way. Let's do this. Okay, and Q. Okay. Let's go guarded attack. Oh. So anytime that starts happening, I'm pretty sure is when I can get tokens of heroism. Because your arrogance has caught the attention of deadly powers. So the Eye of Sauron is on me. Oh, I gotta go to human form. Okay. Trying to get through these mobs. There's a lot. Okay, let's take a... Oh, I don't want that. I don't want to. There's too many things coming my way. I'm on. I have 5 tokens of heroism. I might be able to finish that here soon, too. I think that's just a task. I don't know if that's a daily, but if it's a daily, we'll do it every day. Okay. With another disease, Bristlehide, so F. Go 6, and then we'll go Q. Switch back in. I just need to get to the farm. I think we are getting more XP for this too, and we're getting like light hide, stuff like that, because we're going to be taking up, I'm pretty sure we're taking up prospecting, metal crafting, and either jewel crafting or weapon crafting. I'm not sure yet. It's either, it depends on what's going to be hardest for us to get. Is it going to be a weapon, or is it going to be, like in these early levels from probably 1 to 47, it's probably going to be hardest for us to get a weapon, but after that, we're going to have our legendary weapons, so probably won't be so bad. Okay, so now we got spiders. And we should get our first, new deed spider slayer. So our deed is to kill 30 spiders, and then it'll be 60 spiders, so it's a total of 90 spiders. So we're going to go through. Oh, no. Okay, didn't look like they aggroed. They both didn't aggro, that's nice. I know down below in the area, they will aggro on me, more than likely. And there's my Alexa. So we have our dead farmhand right there. We have a Springly Strong box. Let's get into this. Okay, so we've gotten something, I don't know. I think this one has the bow. Okay. And then we'll go get the seed bag. Guess they're not attacking me. Those ones out there are pretty feral, but here the spiders aren't that feral, so hasn't been too bad here. I do need to do one more body. Bury Nate's body. Where is Nate's body? Oh, hunting lodge. Okay. We'll come back here in a bit. Are you going to attack me? Oh. We'll come back here in a bit to do those. Yeah, we'll come back here in a bit to do those. We got some quests to turn in. And it's going to be slow going for a bit just because we don't have any mount speed or a mount. That's why I put in that after this challenge, now we have subscribed, so we're going to have 500 Lotro points, but we're not going to use those technically unless people want me to get at least the apprentice mount speed once we get, because it is on sale this week, once we get enough deeds done, enough Lotro points, because the deeds give us Lotro points, which we can spend on stuff, which is nice about this game, because you can pay for everything just by doing deeds on different characters. Now, this one will be able to get, I think, up to 13,000 Lotro points. Available Lotro points on this page. Total available Lotro points. So that just on this page, so in this area, in all these areas, there's going to be 2,800. So that's just like the first areas. Let's head over to the hunting lodge. No. Love the way the bears jump. And then we'll head probably through the spider area that's up here, just to kill some more spiders on the way. Turn in quests, and then it's most likely going to send us down into the spider area so that we can do the other quests. This is done on a new account, so I do not have all the bag unlocks and stuff or anything, and these virtue XPs won't be used most likely. I'll probably just end up putting them in the bank just because of the fact that I don't want that to be a way that we get. Tome of Tracking could be useful. I will keep the Tome of Tracking. What is this? Outfitting yourself and others. Yep, okay, we can do that. What is this? Wrapped horse whistle. Oh, we get a horse for 23 hours. There he is. The potions will probably be used. More than likely, yep, they will. We're going to put that up here. The power one I won't need because I don't use power. So I can always sell that one if I can sell it. I might not be able to. I got navy dyes, which are nice. Universal pack of solvent. Wrapped horse whistle. Let's do that right here. Average rental mount. Woot. Okay, so now that we've done that, it wants us to go back and turn everything in besides the one. Dead hunter. Stay back to spiders in the gorge. Some foul new brood. We never had a chance. Okay. Well, I might have a chance. No, I don't want to get back on. Okay. Make our way through the gorge. I'm pretty sure there's still an opening on the other side. I'm hoping. Okay, we leveled up again. Let's put another point in here. Now, yep, recuperate is something we're going to need. So go on 6. Okay, so that's our heal for bear form. So if we get too low, we can use recuperate. We don't really use our wrath or anything besides the guarded block. We use recuperate, heal dust. Okay, not going to be too bad. It's just that for those first couple levels that get you in Fearless 3. Oh, nope. Come on. Okay. Get that buff up all the way. I do like the buff bars thing. It shows me what I have up. I don't have to look down at my thing all the time, and it shows how much time I have left, which is really nice. And this is just getting us more spiders for that first deed. Gotta get one more. Oh. Get it on him. There we go. So we have 8 tokens of heroism as well, so we might be able to turn that in if we're good enough here soon. Okay. If it allows us to get the Eye of Sauron again, we might be able to turn in the tokens of heroism. Okay. I will not leave any spider unturned. Unless we have already passed it, then I will. Yeah, and I think the biggest part of this challenge is going to be a weapon. We might go with weapon smithing at first, and then once we hit the part where we have our legendary weapon, we're probably going to go jewel crafting then, just so we can keep up with, like, different things. So I think the biggest thing here, though, is going to probably be our bag space, because we're not going to be able to keep a lot of stuff. There's going to be a lot of ingredients, a lot of stuff that is going to need to be carried, and there's a lot of quality of life stuff that is on the shop that, like carry-all bags and stuff, that is very necessary sometimes. Okay. Oh, we got all our tokens of heroism. And I don't think we needed to have the Eye of Sauron on us. I think we just gathered them. Are they in my bags? Oh, no, they're in my wallet. Okay. Let's move out. Okay, so let's check our deed log really quick. Deed log, Spider Slayer. Oh, we've killed 17. We're halfway to the first one. Let's go to Cal Springley. We'll turn in his quest.
What can I do for you?
Finish that, and we'll talk to Atlee. Atlee wants us to search for Bali. Come over here to Constable Thistlewool, Disease Among Boars. We're going to take the Thistlewool's Great Axe. We're not going to use one-handed weapons. We're going to use a two-handed weapon throughout this playthrough. So I need to sell a lot of that stuff that's old too. So we'll go through and do that. We're going to keep Light Hide. Yeah, we'll keep that too. Outfitting yourself and others is a quest. And we'll get rid of the rest.
Can I speak with you a moment?
Step to Builder Erder. And then I can come talk to this guy and turn in that quest. Tokens of Heroism. I got Reputation with who? Let's see. Reputation, yes, our character panel. Path of Valor. Okay. Not with the Men of Bree yet, but I do have some with the Path of Valor. Okay. That must be these guys. Oh, Tokens of Heroism, Tier 2, 20. Heroes Marks. Okay. Yeah, let's take the next one. That's totally fine. Deed Bestowed. Up and Comer, 1 of 100. Throughout Middle Earth. Upgrade task limit. Okay. I don't mind that at all. That is part of the reputation side of it. Let's go to ours, though. Apprentice of Claws. Okay. Disciple of Claws. Full Force. Okay, so Full Force, slam your foes, which would be 300. Gives me Lotro points, Lotro points. So slam is that. Enter bear form and quick slash. So slash and that one. So I should be in man form when I'm doing that stuff. So let's go into man form for a bit and see what we can't do. We do have to sell, though. Let's go find our supplier right over here. So Master of Apprentices. That's in the next area. We're going to sell... no, we're not going to sell all. Let's lock that. Let's lock the dies. I want to keep the dies. I'll keep that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Torn fur. So these can be... Okay, sold. Matted skins. Junk carry-all. Junk carry-all. Okay, none of these are for the tasks yet. And we have 41 silver. Oh, and I can repair. I need to repair all. Let's repair all. Okay, so... We're going to be using Hearten from now on. I think I'm going to put counter up here on E, just in case I need to use it for evade chance. Now, Hearten doesn't heal as much as Recuperate does, so we're going to have to be a little bit more careful. So we're going to work on a couple of these at once. It's wanting us to do Lisbeth Honeymead, the toolbox. You know, let's go run and get the toolbox really quick before we go this way. We're going to spend a lot of time in the underground killing spiders. So let's go get the toolbox really quick, and then we will head to the underground. Oh, hey, another one. Ed Roger Carver. Okay. Let's see. One up there, one there. And then there's some in Comb. Okay. Somebody's killing stuff right by the toolbox, which is fine with me. I'll get off and pick it up. That's fine. Let's head back. Yeah, let's head back. Ooh, wait. Let's head into Comb. Grab the thing. Grab the teleport into there. And we will then come back. Milestone. There we go. And we'll grab the thing too. Bind this. Boom. Now we have bound to Comb. We'll grab the Stable Master. Okay. We're only gonna be able to use the Stable Masters. I'm not gonna pick up that quest yet because it's gonna take us outward. Nothing here to. I mean, medium armor smith. Is there a heavy armor smith? Two-handed weapon, light medium. There's no heavy though. Where's the heavy? Woodcutter.
Greetings.
Two-handed weapon. Thistle Oils is 6.9. That's 5. Yeah, ours is going to be better. Ours is going to be better by a long shot. So we're going to go back. You have chosen to face more difficult challenges in lands of Middle Earth. Oh, plus 5% virtue XP earned. Ooh, do we have virtues yet? I think we unlocked one, maybe. That's the wrong thing. We did not. We unlocked one at... Can't perform this in combat, apparently. That's when we unlock it. Yeah, oh, no, it is unlocked. It is unlocked. Which one do we take, though? I wonder. Should we take... Ah! Okay, I can't stop it. I'm just in the middle of nowhere. Okay, we're good. So, our virtue slots here, let's see. We are going to be solo. Bring this down. Resistance rating, physical mitigation, and 1 vitality. Fortitude. All the ones with these are more defensive. This one gives both mitigations and armor value, and then a passive bonus to morale. Morale, tactical, critical defense. I think we're going to go with compassion. We're going to start earning compassion. That way we can... Oh, okay. Got his toolbox. We leveled up again. Talk to Taylor Green. Where's Taylor Green at? Home. Oh, out there. Okay, sounds good. We will go, and we'll do man form stuff in... Over here, weapon trader. Weapon trader. Oh, okay. Like starting weapons, stuff like that. Medium light armor smith.
What can I do for you today?
Nothing. There's no heavy armor smiths anywhere. Unless I'm missing them somewhere, there is no heavy armor smiths. Barter exchange trader. What are we exchanging here? Sorry, I'm getting a little bit sidetracked. Oh, token of salutation. Novus's mark. Out of combat run speed, and it's a what? It's a pocket item. Sure, I'll take it. I'll use a pocket item. Out of combat run speed. Let's get off our horse. It's not really noticeable, but I mean, I know it's there, so let's eat some rations. Last 5 minutes. Let's do this. Let's do another present really quick. Rid of passage. I'm going to keep that. Ooh, 10% run speed. We'll use that for now. I don't want to keep a whole bunch of these, but okay. That's working pretty smoothly. Honestly, we're doing pretty well there. So oh, I can use counterattack. Oh, another counterattack. Use counterattack. Okay. Heal. I feel like the bear one is kind of less impactful. When I'm playing in man form, it feels more impactful. At least the strikes seem to be more impactful, not from a damage sense, but from a sound sense. Plus, the earlier we get these ones out of the way, we won't have to like come back for them and try to do this at a higher level. This will be a lot easier to do at this level, most likely, and we only have to do, I think, up to 300. So, ooh, move out, move out, move out. Okay. I mean, it does heal for a good amount. Get out. Come on, move over here. Oh, I can use. Oh, I can use that too. That's right. What is that? A 5-second cooldown, 3-second cooldown. That's right. I can use that down here too. Is it K? Yeah, it's K. Let's bring down another one. So on both bars, I can use it. If everybody didn't know, Bjorning has a bar for bear and then a bar for man, and when you switch forms, the top bar and the bottom bar switch. So usually, when I'm playing a character like this specifically, I will try to put everything up there like it's supposed to be. But this is cool because I forgot that this one that gives me that buff for mitigation is actually works with this. So. And it won't change me into bear form. Keep that buff up. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, I got it. I got it back up. Oh, I see Bali. He's through the webs. Come on. There we go. Kill one more. The biggest thing is trying to stay alive for a long period of time, I think. Okay, so it wants us to go through this. So in here is the most confusing cavern in the world. Now, I've done this a couple times, so I could probably traverse it pretty easily, but it's still confusing. Oh, deed complete. Okay, so we got so our deed tracker will show up when we complete a deed, and we can say, okay, matches your location, select that deed, okay, boom, and then it completed the deed, and then we get our Lotro points granted to us, so we get another deed bestowed, which is the next one, and we're also going to get, Virtue XP and all that stuff for that. Breland Adventure, complete quests as well. So we have these two to do. Then it also has title awarded, we're the Spider Foe. Let's do Of the Bales, though, or Of the Bales. And deed completed. Okay, cool. Let's go grab this cocoon really quick. Honestly, this is a lot easier to do in human form because then I don't have to switch back and forth. Should be it. Oh, yeah, let's kill this guy. We got 60 more spiders to kill. Okay, up we go. Another cocoon. I like to gang up on you in here. Okay. This is going to be a very slow adventure through Middle Earth, especially with the whole D thing. We were going to get to see a lot of Middle Earth at a very slow pace. We're going to be able to explore a lot of the areas that a lot of people don't probably spend a lot of time in. Get to adventure and do stuff like that. Get to check and see, like, here's, something that people don't often come and look at, or here's a great vantage point to look out over a whole area of just stuff like that. I think it's going to be pretty fun. Just to kind of be able to take in scenery and not just rush through everything. Let's do that again. Let's go into bear form really quick and do that too. We'll go back into... Okay, so we got another cocoon right here. So that's number 3. I think we have 2 more cocoons. I think one might be back. Oh. Okay. Let's hit Hearten again, just to keep a heal on us. Because this is... I don't see a thing this way. Yeah, there's no... I might as well kill the spider. Okay. And so the cool thing about Bjorning coming into this, when I made that new account, I did not think that Bjorning was going to be a part of it. I did not think that... I thought Bjorning was going to be locked. I'd have to get it somehow. But apparently, as a new account, you can have Bjorning, and it works. And so it's pretty nice having Bjorning. It's a very, very strong class. Good for soloing. I actually did some playing on the Angmar server where they had added the ring race, and Bjorning was by far the best at soloing race when you're leveling, especially after you get recuperate. Like, the biggest thing with the race though is they do have this buff on them that you have to take off. After the buff's gone though, they're kind of just pushovers, and that whole server is absolutely amazing. A lot of people don't play on it anymore because those are the first 64-bit servers, but that's what comes with the territory of adding new 64-bit servers, especially for legendary realms. If there's not something to keep people there, they're not going to stay. Which, honestly, for me, that was enough to keep me... Oh. I was talking, and I almost died. I need to keep track of that. I really need to keep track of that. I did not even realize how close I was to death there. Whew. Need to pay attention. There's one deed in Breland that people hate the most, and I'm pretty sure it's the sickle flies. Oh. You came out of nowhere. Let's hit the heal button really quick. Make sure that we're on par with everything. Okay. So our last one isn't down here. Now, there is, I think, one way we haven't gone. We're going to have to kill more spiders along the way. Oh, God. Hit the heal. Keep ourselves going. Hit the heal early so we can hit it later if we need to. Gosh. Yeah, I did. Yeah, hitting it early was definitely a good idea. Okay, now I can hit it again. Okay. Oh. Okay, there's another guy in here. Cool. I don't like that he's killing our spiders, but he's probably on the same quest too, and it's fine, because I need to get through and find the other thing. I definitely want to get some of the Bjorning special traits, which we'll look at after we get out of here. Some of the Bjorning special traits really help out with this. Yeah. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm wondering what happened. I'm really hoping the other one's through here. If it's not through here, it's going to be very... we're going to have to backtrack. Like I said, this place is a maze, and sometimes you can't find the stuff that you need, and so it's definitely going to be a slog. Please be... Nope. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is another way. I think I came from that way over there. Yeah, I came from that way over there. We can look at the map. Yeah. This is a complete other way. Well, I got an auto run, or I didn't get it, but it showed up. Okay, so let's see. Evade chance. I'm sorry, I can't join a fellowship. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm not going to take any of your stuff. It's fine, but I can't join. I need to figure out if there's a thing to... Okay, so now I got to go back to... I feel bad. I feel bad for telling him no. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to message him really quick and say, hey, chat, start IM. Just to let him know that, you know, it's nothing against him. I'm just doing a challenge and can't do that. So... Oh dear. That's all they had to say was, oh dear. So the reason I'm going back this way, the original way that we came in, is because we got all our cocoons. Now I'm going to leave, go turn it in, and I'm pretty sure he's going to have me come and kill the boss in here. Okay. Yes, get through the portal. We can check on our deed status for spiders. We should be close, and we can also check on our deed status for slam and slash. And then we can check on the special Bjorning traits, and then we can probably finish up this episode, I think. I think it'll be a good idea. Killing spiders. Let's heal. We haven't died yet. I think I'm going to kind of skip, because we're going to have to come back and kill spiders anyways, because we have to go kill the boss, so I'm going to skip those ones. And we're going to come down here, and we're going to turn into Adley.
Greetings.
Okay, so his shoulder pads, heavy armor, item level 9, 12 armor. They don't give 1 might, though. I do like the helmet that we'll get from doing the next quest, so that'll be nice. Okay, so let's check our deeds really quick. Not completed. So, Spider Slayer, we've only killed 35, which would have gotten us the first one, but yeah, we're not there yet. Our class epic quick slash. Oh yeah, we can only do a little bit for the day. That's right. Enter bear form full force. Okay. And then get your bearings. So each day we can only do a little bit of these to finish them off. So we're going to have to work on that by ourselves. And then here is our race traits. Now, I think the race traits we're going to go for, not a lot of people use the fellowship stuff anymore. So we're not going to do that. The one hand, that's definitely going to be one that we get. 6 fate. Probably 6 fate, I'm not really sure. I know that there's a vitality one. That's a heal. I think this one's maybe not. Maybe there isn't a vitality one. So I know we're taking fate because we have less fate because we're a Bjorning. We might take another heal and give us more wrath. But that's on a 30-minute cooldown. I know we're going to take the cake because the cake is basically just free food. I know we're going to take Return Home to Grimbjorn's Lodge. Grimbjorn's Lodge is where we started out, so it's kind of like a free place that has like crafting stations and stuff that where we started out, where we can be. It's no place in particular. The thing is, I would have to be able to teleport back without doing that, so I'm not really sure what we're going to do with that one yet. I might have to unlock that maybe with Lotro points later on. I'm not really sure. That one's going to be Bake a Honey Cake. I'm definitely taking that one. Taking that one, taking that one, taking that one. Yeah, so we'll look and see which ones I will take and which ones I won't take. Disease resistance might be helpful, so. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to be our first episode. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate you. If you haven't yet, like, comment, and subscribe to the video. It really helps out. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care.